Yo, it's your boy, Matic, back at it again for another video. You know I'm a Gravity Rush channel, you know I'm a Gravity Rush fan. So I know you guys heard the news. I know everybody who loves Gravity Rush, who has played Gravity Rush, and who are basically longtime Sony fans have heard the news. So I wake up to this news and I'm like, what the hell? This makes absolutely no sense. So apparently, there's a Gravity Rush movie being developed. Yes, a Gravity Rush movie is in development. We're talking about an underrated franchise that built itself from the PlayStation Vita for its outstanding concept and visuals on a handheld console that later got remastered onto the PS4, then later releasing Gravity Rush 2 on the PS4 as well. After that, we never heard anything about the franchise. It just went dead. But to hear this news, it's just shocking to me. As a huge fan of the series, and I'm reading this source from GetMotto.com, Gravity Rush is in development at PlayStation Productions and Scott Free Productions, according to a Deadline report. Anna Mastro from Secret Society of Second Born Royals, which I never heard of, will direct the film, while Emily Jerome, she's from this specific movie, which I'm not going to pronounce, will write the script. It is currently unclear who will produce the film or whether it will be distributed by Sony Pictures. Now, this can go either two ways. Obviously, with number one, it being a total disaster. Like, we already seen the Uncharted movie, and we already seen how much of a disaster it was to the box office. The fact that they cast Nathan Drake as Tom Holland, or Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, was just weird to me from the beginning. I already knew the movie was going to be a disaster, and we already know how that went. Or number two, this can revitalize the series from the ground up, creating new fans for the series, having more appeal to the franchise that is named Gravity Rush. That would be a great thing. But this can wake up Sony that people still love and want more Gravity Rush. Now, honestly, with the direction Sony/PlayStation is heading now, where most of the appeal of their games is towards the Western audience, I just hope that if this movie does revitalize the appeal to a new audience, that Sony doesn't see this as an option into rebooting the franchise. And I'm talking about rebooting the franchise into creating it into a more casual appeal and killing everything that Japan Studios has created Gravity Rush to be. As much as I would love Gravity Rush to be revived, I do not want to see the game become an annoying casual Hollywood style type game, but I would love to see what direction Sony would go if this movie does revitalize the franchise. This movie has to be a test to see if Sony should bring back the franchise, and I believe that if this movie is a success, if people find Gravity Rush appealing, the movie at least, if this is a real report, then I believe that Gravity Rush will come back. I believe that it will come back. But Sony, I feel like Sony is going to go their own direction with it, and they're literally going to make it un-Japanese. They're literally going to like do the aesthetics that The Last of Us has, do the aesthetics that the Spider-Man game has, and do all of that stuff that Sony games have been doing, you know, lately. Like literally, like God of War, all that other stuff, like making it into a super AAA title. It's drawn to different audiences, you know what I'm trying to say? Like drawn for casual audiences, and also it's drawn for gamers, obviously. But to me personally, it's more for the appeal of casuals, you know. If you want to pick up and play Spider-Man, you could pick up and play Spider-Man, because most of the people that I know that are casuals that don't play video games, they play Spider-Man and they're like, this game is amazing. Like obviously, because not all Spider-Man fans play video games. Not all Spider-Man fans, you know, like video games. So they're gonna play this game and they're gonna be like, oh wow, like look at this. This game looks so realistic. I'm playing as Spider-Man. This is amazing. You know, and the same goes for like The Last of Us. I mean, look at The Last of Us remake. You're making The Last of Us remake, and it's basically like to pump up for the HBO show that's coming out for The Last of Us. And this is the direction that Sony is going. This is what I'm telling you. Like, they're going towards this Hollywood direction where they're making all their franchises and all their games onto real life like movies and real life shows. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how I feel about that. And Sony probably saw Gravity Rush as like something that's cool. And they probably thought like, hey, like, why not make a movie out of this? Like, let's kill the franchise even more. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, let's kill the franchise even more. And the other day, it was trending on Twitter, which is funny. The Gravity Rush movie was trending on Twitter. The fact that it was trending on Twitter is funny to me. Yeah, I had my personal thoughts about this, and I'm kind of afraid of where it's going to go. Like, I'm a huge Gravity Rush fan, and I know they're not going to make a part 3. I feel like if it does revitalize itself from the movie, I feel like it's gonna come back in some way, some form, and I feel like it's not gonna be a remaster or anything like that. They're probably gonna release the games onto PC, which I've wanted for the longest, and that will bring more attention for people to pump up for the movie. You know what I'm trying to say? But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like this video, like my other videos. I know I haven't made content in a long time, but please do me that favor. I'm still trying to create as much content as possible. My name is Matic. Let me know what you guys think about this Gravity Rush movie being in development, and I'll see you guys on the next video.